All right, so we are going to talk about what's coming up and for the new year. This is the first. It's actually the last episode of the year, but it's really the first one of the new year because it starts on a Monday. That's the way I've got my calendar set up. So anyway, before we get started into what's new, I just wanted to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been part of the podcast, whether you're a listener, you've shared it, you support it, maybe you're a sponsor. We certainly want to say thank you to everybody for being part of the podcast in the past and in the future, and being part of where we're going, because it's going to be hopefully something that is growing and helping the industry in the future. So if you have not heard about us up till now, somehow you found this and you said, I'm going to start listening to the podcast, you can find the website at theleadpedalpodcast.com. And you can find us if you are on podcasts, you're into podcasts. So Apple Podcasts is probably the biggest one. You can find us at Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, TuneIn, Radio Public, and a host of other ones. But probably the website. Just subscribe, and so you get the show. You can find us on Tumblr. As far as social media goes, we are on a host of them: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and you can find me on LinkedIn. So anyway, that being said, I just did want to say thank you very much for however you are reaching the podcast and sharing it. We aim to be a positive voice for the industry. We are not looking to share crash videos. We know that stuff happens. We will be talking about that stuff, but we are not promoting that as our way. We want you to I have had 25 years in the seat. I've had a good career. I've worked for great companies, both private and public companies, and really enjoyed my time as a driver, and am now still very involved in the industry because I love the people and I love the transportation industry. And I don't think we are going anywhere. I think it's in a state of flux right now, but there's a lot of great people in there, and I think we are going to see some great things happen to the industry as we go forward. So big thank you to everybody that's been part of our network. Let's just talk about some of our sponsors that we've had, and we've had some over the years, but the ones that have been with us like Driver Check, Ontario Truck Driving School, Chrome Supply Warehouse, Rosedale Group, Trucking Network, Bison Transport, Transwest, Rims Transport, Rick Blatter, and a host of others that have been supporting and helping us with the show. We've tried to move that forward and give back by helping people like Truck Convoy for Special Olympics, Trucking for a Cure. We help a lot of the great shows like Great Canadian Truck Show, 519 Loud and Proud Show, and we support a number of great organizations like the Women's Trucking Federation of Canada, Fleet Safety Council, TTSAO, and a number of others. So thank you to everybody. Hopefully we are doing you a service by being part of this as well, and being somebody that you can rely on as a definite media channel.
I am an avid follower. And I like your YouTube videos. and you're awesome with my customers. I like that.
Thank you. I think I've got to call him back. He was on vacation. I think he called me while I'm in the meeting here, so I'll get back to him. Thank you very much.